Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do some ball. As you all know, an additional 2 weeks has been added onto our lockdown, so it gives me a little bit more opportunity to actually get to know all of you through social media and through exercise, and I hope I've converted a lot of you to Pilates, feeling how beautiful it is for your body. Remember, these classes are not full classes, they're very abbreviated classes, so if you want to pause the video and do a few more reps while you're doing the class, go for it, guys. Get the benefits, get out of it whatever you need, but just have fun with it and enjoy it. So today we're gonna start the ball class. We're gonna just bounce a little bit. So we're just bouncing on the ball. Okay, make sure that your toe, your heel, and your knee are in line. Don't rotate in, don't splay out. And push against your heels. Now, feel your center on the ball. Feel the spine getting that beautiful compression. But it's so soft and it's so gentle. Okay, now you're going to push against your heels using the muscle above the knee, the BMO, to actually stabilize you as you show me some sunshine under your bum. And you jump. Now we go for double pulse. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. Up. 1, 2. 1, 2. You can do all sorts of bounces on this ball. So you can do normal jumping just like this. You can lean forward into it, bring your feet a little more parallel, hold forward. So you tip the body forward and you work into the muscles of the legs. So I'm going to do that one sideways so that you can see what I'm doing there. So you bounce, tip forward. Make sure you keep your posture, guys. Tipping forward. You can come back. You can do jumping jacks. Knees together, open, jumping jacks. Now, remember, knees, open, knees. Remember that when you open, your intention is to work into the glute. So keep the alignment. Working into it, having fun with the ball. 1. So, there's some bouncing exercises that you can do on the ball, guys. Have fun with it. It's fun. It gets your heart rate going. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, however long it suits you. You can do those bounces. They're great. All right, so we're going to start the class. You're lying on your back, legs on the ball, hands by your side. Remember, back of head, upper back, ribs closed. Tailbone in neutral. Don't tip. Don't hyperextend. Hands down. Anchor the tricep. Knees together. Squeeze your knees together that you can feel the inner thigh working. Pull up the lower tummy like you're bursting to wee. Imprint your spine. Lengthen the body. Imprint as you roll down on an exhale. Releasing the spine, bring it in. The ball is a beautiful piece of apparatus to help you with centering, guys. So work slowly, don't rush through it, because the intention is not to have the ball all over the show. The intention is to move with absolute stability, keeping the ball as still as you possibly can. Exhaling up. Push up through the glute, not through the back. Imprint the spine as you roll it down. You can take the ball out, put your feet onto the ball. Imprint the spine. Now, visualize your ball as this fragile piece of glass. You don't want to push your feet into the ball. You want to use your tummy to bring you up. So your knees are together so the inner thighs are engaged. You pull up the lower tummy, you exhale, you roll as you imprint your spine up and you lift up. Now, this is glute. Okay, don't push up into the back. Keep the back soft, tighten the bum. If your hamstrings feel like they want to pull, draw the inner thighs towards each other. It'll take it out of the hamstring a bit. So you feel like you're squeezing your knees together and you're pushing up through your bum. And then imprint as you exhale down, nice and controlled, and release the spine to neutral. Scoop into it, round, push up through the glutes, squeeze the inner thighs, roll it down. For those of you that want to challenge yourselves a little bit, take your arms up, scoop into the tummy, roll it up through the glutes, inner thighs engaged, roll it down. Let's do one more like that. Scoop into the tummy, roll it up, tightening through the glutes, roll it down. Release. Straighten. Bring the arms up, head follows. Exhale, roll up to your toes. Reach for your toes, keeping your back rounded, getting that flexion. Hold that position, pulling your toes towards you and pulling yourself. Keep the flexion, guys, rounding that back because you want to give that back a nice stretch. Now stack your spine up nice and tall and then curl into it and roll it down. Remember, guys, there is no such thing as perfection. Arms come up, head follows, roll it up. It's all about finding your space. So round into the back, get that beautiful flexion, and then extend the spine up to challenge your hamstrings, hold your toes, and try and get that extension in the back while pulling your toes back towards you. It will give you that beautiful neural pull through the hamstring, lifting the back up nice and tall. Shoulders are down, and then roll the spine down. Bring the ball in, put the ball under the legs, take your arms out to a T position. Just gently, don't go too deep, just rock. Side to side, using your tummy to support you, knees are together, and gently just rocking from side to side, almost feeling like you're massaging the spine. Now you can go a little deeper. So you inhale over, as deep as you can, that the shoulders don't lift. The knees try and stay together on top of each other on the ball. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale over. Exhale, breathing out. Beautiful control, guys. Inhale over. Hold the knees together as you extend the top leg. Inhale, bend it. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale over. Exhale, extend the top leg. Inhale, bend it. Exhale, back. Inhale over. Exhale, extend the top leg. Knees stay joined together. Exhale, bend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, back. Inhale over. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, back. Right, now we start the abdominal work. That was a little bit of a wake up of our obliques. Put your hands behind your head. Bring your chin to your chest. Now remember, guys, this is not about pulling your neck out of alignment. Keep your head in line and draw the chest up using your tummy. Hold it there. Bring the ball into you. You can take your legs wider if you need to, but just bring the ball into you and then push your heels into the ball and squeeze the ball into your legs. Holding the ball nicely into your legs. There. Keep the chest lifted. Now the upper body stays still. You breathe in through the lower tummy. If you feel that the legs are slipping, the feet are slipping or the ball is slipping, just gently hold it with your fingers and you draw the knees up. Look how still the body is, guys. The focus is all on the breath and the lower tummy. As you lift the bum, Gently off the mat, not too much, just gently off the mat, pulsing it into your abdominals. Draw. 2 more. Last one. Drop the ball. Straighten the legs on the ball as you drop your head. Arms come up, head follows. Exhale. Reach for your toes if you can in that flexion. And then try and extend your spine up. And then roll the spine down. Hold. Straighten the legs again. Arms come up, head follows, exhale, reach. So in this exercise, you're using your tummy muscles, your upper tummy muscles, which are called the rectus abdominis, the upper tummy muscles, to move the body forward. This is not a back exercise, it's a back stretch. It's a tummy exercise. From there, try and stack your spine up. If you can, hold the toes to get that nice pull in the hamstrings, and then roll it down again, bringing the ball into you, holding the ball again. Let's do another set of these abs. Put your hands behind your head, bring your chin to your chest, squeeze the ball into you, draw the chest up as deep as you can, and bring the ball up. Breathing out as you do it. Using your lower tummy, feeling like you're bursting to wee, you're pulling up your pelvic floor as you draw the ball into you and you work through your lower abdominals. Now guys, you can do lots of these, but remember, try and keep a sequence. In Pilates, it's not about, let's go 2 more here, 1 more, straighten. It's not about how many can I do. This is actually about how well I can do it within the space that I'm in. So this is not about perfecting it, it's about your movement into the perfection of the exercise. So if you can only do 5 without compensating into the hip flexors, then do 5. And then your next set, try and do 6 or 7 or try and do 10. The intention is not to work into the hip flexors or to work into the back. The intention is to work into the tummy. So if you feel it anywhere else other than that lower tummy, stop, adjust, go back into it, and ease into the numbers. This is not about doing 50 or 100, guys. This is about doing the amount that your body can do while staying in the correct muscle. Okay, so be very aware of that. Take the arms back, arms come up, head follows. Give yourself that flexion, that stretch in the back. Give yourself that extension of the spine, holding the toes if you can, or under the knees to give yourself that beautiful posture. And then release it. Put your legs on either side of the ball. Okay, so I'm going to show you in 2 positions with this next one is our back extension. So I'm going to come forwards to start. Your feet are the width of the ball. Put your hands onto the ball. It's about your posture, guys. Give me that beautiful long back. Pull the kneecaps up and push the knees gently into the mat. Shoulders are down. Round into the tummy, roll forward. Pull the shoulders down and then just roll back. Allowing the back just to go into flexion. And then rolling back up as if you're stacking against a wall. Rounding forward, rounding back. Now the back knows what we're going to do. So you hold the ball, pull the lats down, your deltoids. Hold the ball, not your upper traps. I don't want to see this, guys. Shoulders are down. So you're holding the ball in your hands. Knees are pushed into the mat gently and toes are pulled back gently. Scoop into the tummy, roll forward. Extend lower back, mid back, upper back, and then your arms. Pull your shoulders down. Pulse back into your upper back. 1. Your ribs do not pop. Keep your tummy in. Keep your tummy pulled in like you're bursting to wee. You're pulling your belly button to your spine. And you're pulsing back through your upper back muscles. Draw back. Draw forward. Drop the ball. Not from the shoulders. Release the shoulders from the back. Lengthen into it. And then round the spine into your stack. I'm going to show you sideways so that you can see what the back must look like. Holding the ball. No shoulders, lats are down. Round into the back, lengthen to the toes. Knees are down, guys. Extend lower back, mid back, upper back, arms. Pull those lats down. Pulse back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Knees are active. So the legs are working. One more. Round forward, not from the shoulders. Pull those lats down. Give the back the flexion. And then stack the spine up. Nice and tall. You can do 2, 3, 4 of those. Absolutely great. Beautiful to work those upper back muscles. Nice to wake up that upper back because you want to keep beautiful posture through all your movement. So that spine stretch forward opens up that back beautifully and gives you that strength in the upper back that a lot of us battle to find due to bad posture and sitting and slouching and really not keeping those backs up beautifully and opening those chests. Okay, so now you're going to stand up on your mat. We're going to get a bit of leg work done. You put your foot onto the back of the ball. So the foot rests gently. So if I had to show you sideways, the foot rests gently onto the ball. This foot comes forward. Ooh, there we go. Me and my balance again. Focus on that, guys. Push the leg back, but don't rotate the hip. Push the leg back with the hip still facing forward. Draw the leg back so you're opening the hip flex and pull this kneecap up. Now we go into our lunge. You can take your arms out to the side. You pull down into your lunge and you push up through the heel of the leg you're standing on. So I'm going to do this forward so that you can see. It's important that you don't grip your toes, guys. Remember, you don't want that knee to come way over that toe because then you're going to work into the quad. You want to work into that hamstring and the glute because you're trying to stabilize. So you're drawing the leg back, arms are out, lengthen, get the hip flexor open here, and then go down into your lunge. Right, and up. So we're going to do 10 of these. 2. Push through the heel. Feel the body. If the body sways gently from side to side, it's fine. Your center is moving all the time. Watch that this knee doesn't rotate inwards, guys. Keep the alignment of the knee and the big toe and the hip. And you're drawing down, trying to straighten this leg without changing the shape of the hip. And you're pushing through the glute, getting that beautiful length in the leg and that strength in that leg. Working through the hamstring, working through the glute. One more. Draw back up. Change legs. You can do 3, 4 sets of those. As long as, once again, guys, you stay focused. The intention is into the glute and the hamstring of the leg that you're standing on. The leg that's on the ball, the intention is the stretch of the hip flexor. So don't find yourself tipping forward and working into the quad. Find yourself really focusing and putting your weight gently back into that heel to get your stabilizers, inner thighs, hamstring, glute, tummy, always, always, always. Right, so now you change. Other foot on the ball. Watch your alignment. Heel of the leg you're standing on, the left leg. Right leg goes back and you get that beautiful stretch in the hip flexor. We go into the lunge. Watch the alignment of the knee. Don't let it rotate in. The body shifts. Gently bring it back without judgment. Bend. This is not about you being absolutely perfect and getting this exercise in the first go. This is about working towards allowing the body to feel what it should be feeling into the glute. My old bones are creaking, and it's okay as long as you have no pain. You feel pain, you stop. Tummy pulled in. Let's do 3 more. Let's do 2 more. Let's do 1 more. Drawing back. Let's stretch that back out. Standing nice and tall. The hamstrings. Roll the body forward. Walk your ball out. Drop your body between your arms. Stretch through the hamstrings. Don't tip your weight onto your toes. Keep back on your heels. Drop your body between those arms. Push your tailbone up to the ceiling as you pull your lats down and give me a beautiful back extension. Reach it forward. Drop between the arms. Bend the knees slightly as you round the spine up and you stack. Now we're going to go into a bit of a stability back extension. So you lie on your tummy. The ball is under the pubic area more than under the rib cage or the breast area. You put your hands nicely onto the mat. You pull your lats down. We start the movement by moving the legs first. So keeping the body stable by anchoring into the tricep and the lats. You lift the left leg. You do not rotate off the ball. You keep the hips on the ball. The tummy is pulled in. You lift the left leg as high as you can without hyperextending it. The intention is glute, not rotation into the back, even though this is a back exercise. You drop it down. You inhale, lift the other leg. You exhale, drop it down. Now, without moving the ball, keep the stability. You inhale, lift the left arm. Not there, there. Drop it down. Inhale, lift the right arm. Drop it down. Now we go into left arm, right leg. Find your stability through the lat of the right arm, the glute of the right leg, the lat of the left arm, the VMO above the kneecap of the left leg. Release. Absolute stability. Feel where you're at. Do not judge yourself if you move. It's about moving into the exercise rather than crucifying yourself and getting mad with yourself that you can or can't do it. And you do these a few times, acknowledging the strength of your body and appreciating the beautiful strength of your body. And feel how if you concentrate on what you're doing, you're not thinking about anything else. And then round and stretch. Accept you and where you are at this given moment. Hang into the knees are just off the mat. And you're rounding your body over that ball. And you're feeling the ball push into the solar plexus and it's just opening everything up. Stretching into it. Drop the knees onto the mat. Lengthen, open the knees up. Lengthen the arms long and drop between your arms and stretch your back. Stretch your shoulders and drop your chest down to the floor. Putting the shoulders down, round into the back and stack your spine up nice and tall. Beautiful. Let's just stretch out those sides. Bring the ball into the hip and lie over the ball. Grab your top arm, extend your top leg and lengthen and rotate gently to the ceiling and give yourself a beautiful stretch through that side waist. Opening it up. Bring the arm up. Change legs. Other side. And open. And lengthen your body and feel that beautiful strength in the body. And release it. Right, let's do a little bit of arm work. I'm going to do a set of push-ups and then I'm going to do an exercise called the pike, where you combine the arm work, the stability of the upper body, together with moving into the lower tummy. So I'm going to do it sideways and then I'm going to do it forward so that you can see. So we'll do 2 sets of these. So there are 2 ways that you can do this, guys. For those of you that feel that it's too hard to go with the ball on the shins, go with the ball on the thighs. Put your hands, make sure your wrist and your shoulders are beautifully in line. Squeeze your inner thighs towards each other so that your legs are strong and you can feel them. And then without the ball moving, you bend your elbows outwards, you take the chest to the floor and you lift. Okay, and you push up. And you're doing, as you inhale, bend, exhale, push up. Exhale on your exertion. Those of you that can, take the ball onto the shins. Same position. Except the ball is on the shins. Neutral spine, beautiful plank. Tummy pulled in. Bend, straighten. Right, so we're doing 10. Two more. One more. Bring the ball into you. Walk your hands back and stretch over the ball. Those of you that want to try the pike, you walk yourself out again into that beautiful plank position. None of this, none of that. Hold it. Lift your bum to the ceiling and draw the ball into you. And then down. So it's an exhale up. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale back. Exhale up. Inhale back. Walk yourself back and hang over your ball. And stretch your back. Right, remember guys, you can do as many sets, not too many, but as many sets as you want of those exercises. So pause the video if you feel that you need to. Do a pause and do 2 or 3 sets. Stay focused. What am I working here? Am I working my arms? Am I working my back? Am I working my legs? Make sure that your intention of the movement is correct. Otherwise, you defeat the object of the exercise. Okay, we're going to go into a few stretches now. So we've worked the arms, we've worked the legs, we've worked the back a bit, we've worked the tummy a bit. Let's open up the body now. Let's start with the inner thigh. Bring the ball onto the side. Put your heel onto the ball. Roll the ball out. Now remember, your big toe, your knee, your hip in alignment. Hands on the mat. Lift your chest and push your bum back. And then lengthen. So you're at a slight angle here. Lengthen the body that you're getting that groin and inner thigh stretch. It is delicious. Sybil, I know that my description of delicious is not something you relate to, but really feel yourself opening the body, holding into that stretch. Stretch as we hold. Hold. Lengthen into that groin. You can stay here for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever suits you guys. Just get into that stretch and enjoy it. Bring the leg back and change to the other side. Roll the ball out. Pilates is all about control, guys, and stability. Draw out. And alignment and posture. So make sure that when you're doing the exercise, your focus and your intention is good. Not perfect, but good. You'll get into the position of perfection when you can. If not today, if not tomorrow, whenever. You may never even reach there, but your level of perfection. So you're opening up that inner thigh. You're stretching into it. It is so yummy. If you lay in bed like me yesterday watching movies the entire day, the body is just screaming for these stretches. Opening up. And release it. Bring the ball behind you. I'm going to do it sideways so I can show you. Put the knee and the shin against the ball. Bring the other leg up. Now we're going to go into a bit of an Achilles stretch. So bring the heel back, drop the body, and then just roll the ball out a bit. And just lift your body up and stretch the body over that front leg and feel that Achilles stretch. Your intention is to try and keep that heel down and get that stretch into that calf. Dropping the body forward over that leg, getting that yummy stretch. Stay in this for as long as you feel that you need to. Then come forward, bring the leg to 90 degrees. Lift the body up and draw the body back, keeping those hips nicely aligned. On the other leg, I'll turn around to show you what it looks like in the front. And then pull yourself back, but remember posture, guys. Don't arch into your lower back to do this. Keep the bum tight. So you're pulling back and you're opening the quad of the right leg, the leg that is on the ball. Stretch into it. Holding that stretch beautifully. Opening into it. Release it. Right, let's go to the other side. So your left leg is on the ball. Other leg in front. Bring the leg back a bit. Move the ball out a little bit, just a smidgen. Draw forward and take your body weight over that top leg. Into that right leg to get that yummy Achilles stretch. And that nice calf stretch. Calm. Come up, bring the leg forward to 90 degrees. Bring the body up. Hold the ball behind you. Remember, I'm looking for that posture. And push your bum back onto the heel and open. It's not about arching. It's about just gently pulling back. And if you shift, just come back. Push against this heel to open and lengthen through that quad. The heel is your anchor on the right foot, not your toes. Stretching into that quad. Beautiful. And release it. Hold those stretches for as long as you can. Sit on your ball. Bring your left leg on top of your right knee. As 90 degrees as much as you can. I don't mind if that foot is turned out, guys. It's cool. Wherever you feel that you need to put it in order to find your stability. The intention is the opening of the glute. Body is up. Body draws forward. And you lengthen. Center. And you push the bum backwards. I'll show you the side view on the next leg. And you try and draw yourself down and then you drop with a flat back into the exercise, opening up that glute, stretching through the glute, and you melt down. And then draw yourself up, change legs. I'll do it sideways for this one so that you can see what my intention is with the back. It's a glute opener. This foot, I don't mind if it turns out. Bring the foot on the knee. Lift the body up nice and tall. It's not there, guys. It's posture. Reach forward and then drop. Feel where your center is and open. Pushing the bum back. Shoulders are relaxed. And oh my goodness, golly good gracious me, the glute is opening like crazy. This is what you get for watching movies, Netflix, in bed the whole day. Exceptionally tight glutes. Opening into it. So yummy in that stretch. Hold for as long as you need to. Remember, if you can only go here, go there. Go wherever you can as long as you have that beautiful alignment. and release. Let's open up that upper back to finish up the class. Put your elbows onto the ball, walk the ball out, hands into a prayer position, and drop the body down and stretch, lengthening through the back. Bum is to the ceiling. And then drop your bum onto your heels. Drop your body between your arms. Open the knees up. Now you want to get a bit of flexion into the back, guys. So you push your bum back onto your heels. You round your spine. You do not pull it from your shoulders. Round it. Feel like someone's got a foot in between, in your breastbone, and they're rounding your back. There's your flexion. Now let's go into that extension. Lengthen. Lower back, mid back, upper back. Drop between your arms. Stretch your shoulders. If it's too intense on your arms with your hands together, take your hands wider on the ball and drop. Now remember, we're going into a flexion of the spine to give the spine a bit of relief. Round into it. Push back. Shoulders are down. Let's go one more. Lengthen. Lower back, mid back, chest. Drop the head down towards the floor to get the neck stretch. Open the arms up if you need to. Scoop into the tummy, round into the back. And stack the spine up. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the class. See you next time.